Okay, it's time for more She-Hulk. Now we're on episode 5. Last time, what happened? It ended with Titania's taken Jen to court over the copyright of the name She-Hulk, which is a bit petty and ridiculous, but seemingly characteristic of Titania, even though we haven't really met her. We just saw her briefly at the end of episode 1. I don't think we even heard, she didn't even say anything, I don't think. Maybe she did. Be interesting to see where this is going to go. I can't imagine she's going to have much legal precedent in court for such a thing. Maybe I don't know. But trying to remember what else happened last episode. It was the dating thing. We got Wong. We met Madison, of course. Maybe she's going to come back. I guess she's just hanging out with Wong now. If maybe she'll show up whenever Wong shows up in the future movies. She'll turn up. That'd be fucking funny. But I don't know. So without further ado, let's get into it.
I'm not proud of this. Is there anything worse than dating in your 30s?
I have to admit I was a fan of your battle with Titania.
This guy was pretty sus last time. He called her a specimen. He wanted to know if he could penetrate her blood or her body, her skin.
Strength is beauty. Beauty is strength.
What the hell is this?
What makes you beautiful? She-Hulk by Titania.
That was like a beauty line.
You're listening to Pro Se, Law 360's podcast. Here's a quick word from our sponsor.
Hey Titaniacs, can't wait to see you all this weekend.
So did this beauty line exist before Jen became She-Hulk, or Titania's just doing this now to get back to her? Back at her, rather?
You know, Jen, the way trademark works is whoever gets there first gets it, you know? So if you would have done yours first, then she wouldn't have been able to.
She didn't even want that name. Ched, you idiot.
By Titania.
Wow. I do like how they mess with the title card all the time. It's funny.
Snake venom lip plumper.
Snake venom.
And you're suing me?
Oh, get over it, Jennifer. The name's She-Hulk. It's mine.
Excuse me.
Nice.
Could you take a photo of us?
Oh my.
Nice.
That's a really good perspective to
I
have.
do admit, though, there are parts of it that I enjoy.
Okay, you're not done.
Like the amazing hair, no hangover, being able to walk home at night with headphones on.
Still don't understand why her hair changes.
Oh, why does she have to charge her fans so much for everything? Because that's smart, Nikki. That's why she's rich and you're broke.
Nikki's a little jealous of Titania, I guess.
All right, I can't pretend like I'm here for a friendly visit. I need a favor.
Oh, well, you know my price. Return favor, plus interest.
Done.
Okay.
Will you...
That was quick.
The Iron Man 3s are coming out and they're limited to 1 pair per customer.
Iron Man 3 sneakers.
Can this drip broker find someone who could do custom clothing for, say, a superhuman-sized person?
Who? Yeah. She was bitching about not being able to find clothes that fit her the other day. I imagine it's really a pain in the ass.
I just wanted to thank all of my beloved Titaniacs for helping me reach
I'm over
the
it.
fundraiser.
I really.
Titaniacs. It's kind of funny, actually.
This is a boba cafe.
Alonzo says that it's a front for a superhero clothing business.
A front? Why would they have to have it hidden? Secretive.
The drip broker, he sent me. For the superhero stuff.
Is there a special code word?
我们不是警察.
What is that, Chinese? I'm not Chinese.
Wow, that was cringy.
Come to the back.
Creepy backroom situation.
What? So what was his whole act there?
Captain America
Avengers
Shield,
music.
Thor Hammer,
Dun-dun.
Avengers t-shirt.
Oh, it's like souvenir
Like
stuff.
Avengers? I got Avengers.
Oh, it's like rip-off, knock-off crap. Wow, that's fucking stupid looking.
Titania referred me?
I saw you shrug. Rejected.
Nice. Why not just say the actual She-Hulk?
Actually, my client is an Avenger.
She's one of the top tier ones, sir.
Yes.
Why not just send Jen herself? Make things a lot easier. Haven't seen much of Mr. Holloway here in a bit.
Why did I pass a billboard on Santa Monica Boulevard today advertising a She-Hulk Booty Boost smoothie?
Booty Boost.
So the name She-Hulk was never really mine, officially. Everyone in the media just started calling me that, but now this...
So you're telling me all the Avengers have all their names trademarked? Actually, it wouldn't surprise me knowing Tony Stark.
I'm taking this on as a professional courtesy, but moving forward, we are not colleagues. I'm the attorney, you're the client, because that's the only way this can work. Agreed?
What's this lady's name? We saw her a few episodes back.
Did Doctor Strange have to trademark his name? Did Thor?
You chose two examples of people who use their real names.
Fair point. But Iron Man and Captain America, though.
Establish you were using the name She-Hulk in a professional capacity before the trademark date. But if you're going to be my client, you need to dress like you respect yourself and not like a football player pleading no contest.
Well, they have the news footage probably of her being reported as She-Hulk, which probably predates Titania's trademark file.
Why don't you help Walters with her look?
I'm actually already on top of that. I got you a consultation with the guy who makes clothing for superheroes.
Oh, I don't think I really need that.
You do.
Yeah, the suits are not such a good look for a superhero.
Nice suit, Shrek.
Shrek. Come on. That's not very original there, Titania.
Since the first public appearance of Jennifer Walters in her Hulk form, the public has unanimously identified her
as She-Hulk.
In fact, the name She-Hulk had not even been recorded in public discourse until that debut. We have a number of news items and broadcast points.
Yep. Like I said, the news broadcasts.
The defendant is exploiting goodwill towards my client and her better-known cousin in order to sell her non-FDA approved sham.
Non-FDA approved.
Exclusive line of She-Hulk foot exfoliants, which I just so happen to have a little sample of and offer into evidence. Thank you.
No, we don't need... Can we please stay on track here?
What my client is trying to say is that Jennifer Walters was not interested in the She-Hulk name until it became associated with this incredibly successful line.
How could she prove that?
I will not answer to that name. You know why?
Oh.
Because it's not my name.
Yikes. Did they show this before? I don't remember this.
Some random guy on the news came up with it, but it stuck. So now whether I like it or not, I am forever She-Hulk.
There you go. Nice play.
Yes, Your Honor, we definitely have more to present.
You'd better, otherwise I'm inclined to side with the defendant. We'll recess until Thursday.
How? That's total bullshit.
This one. Oh my God! Is the HAG convention in town?
The HAG convention? Very nice.
Jennifer Walters.
Never heard of you. My client list is very exclusive because my work is impeccable.
Well, like I told you before, She-Hulk is going to be one.
This guy's a bit much for me.
Announced yet because they're still working at the deal and stuff, but basically she's an Avenger. The Hulk is her cousin.
By blood?
Yeah. And she.
By blood in many ways.
Is this really necessary? I just want you to make me a new suit.
Okay, what kind of superheroing do you do? Do you need built-in weaponry, waterproof?
She needs spandex, her best friend, according to her cousin.
She needs a suit that's going to fit her both as Jen and as She-Hulk. Something that would require a lot of talent. Can we go ahead and show him?
Transform. Shrink down.
Yeah. All the way down. Small. Impish.
They always cut away. I want to see if they can pull off the full transformation.
Order extra bolts of the stretch wool. We're going to need a lot of fabric.
Why did he have to be...
Who on earth? Why have I never heard of this? We've never seen this guy before. I think because Tony Stark made the Hulk's spandex uniform before, right?
Hi, Todd, right?
She-Hulk? I didn't know you worked here.
Oh, this guy's back.
One of the biggest. Just had a meeting with my favorite lady lawyer.
No touching.
Reconnect soon.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be great.
Yeah, drinks on me.
Okay.
The other lady who's representing Jen, she's part of the Superhuman Law Division too then, right? So does that mean Todd's a superhero?
Oh my god. What? He went on a date with She-Hulk. Yeah. Because I made a dating profile as She-Hulk. And
Oh. She proves the trademark.
every single one of those dates is a corroborating witness. This is how I win this
It's a little
case.
embarrassing though.
By parading all the questionable men that you dated in front of a courtroom.
Yeah, it's just going to be humiliated. Oh my gosh.
As you can see in the About Me section, my client wrote, and I quote, "mean, green, and straight poured into these jeans."
Oh gosh, that's awful. That is awful. We haven't seen She-Hulk in
Sturdy
jeans.
back and reinforced king-size bed. JK, JK, JK.
Sup? Yeah, she's like, it's me, the real She-Hulk. Impressed much? She came across a little try-hard, to be honest.
That did not happen. You trying to show off.
Actually embarrassed by the name She-Hulk. But then she embraced it. You know, that's a beautiful part. I guess, I don't know, I'm the kind of guy a woman can really open up to.
Good lord. Todd. Get the... Oh.
Had an intense connection. We
I'd
had
say.
a great date. She battled demons. I mean, come on.
Oh. Too bad he freaking sucks because he wouldn't accept Jen for who she is.
No. She's, not really my type. But She-Hulk, She-Hulk's incredible.
She's the same person. Come on, that's so humiliating. Dang.
Finds in favor of Jennifer Walters, aka She-Hulk.
Get wrecked, Titania. You suck.
This isn't over, hater.
Hey, Titania.
What?
Oh god, here comes this idiot again.
Thank you for that.
If she can just transform Will, why would she even bother going back to Jen? Because she's not really used to being She-Hulk quite yet.
Can I buy you a drink to say thanks?
Sure.
Here you go. I'm so happy we're doing this.
Her oversized jacket and shirt is funny looking.
I don't know any other lawyer who would humiliate themselves that way to win a case.
Yeah, I mean, you can always count on me to throw myself under the bus.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Everything that She-Hulk brings to the table, and those guys were my best option.
You can have literal superpowers, and some guy with an internet connection will still think he can do better. I thought you were getting better clothes.
Nice. Yeah, she is.
Just here to get my suits.
This should be interesting.
Thank you. Ooh, I like it.
Of course you do.
That was the fastest change ever in history.
I made you a little something extra.
Shouldn't she put it on in Jen form? Not Hulk form?
Hello? This shouldn't be left out in the open. Tinsley, does client confidentiality mean nothing to you?
Little Daredevil tease. Oh, that's the end of the episode. We didn't even. I wanted to see the Jen's new outfits. Come on. If you made it this far, thanks for sticking around. And if you haven't already, please consider hitting that And that. It'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks again. All right, well, that was She-Hulk, episode 5. Keep forgetting what episode it is. That was pretty good. I quite liked the whole court case lawsuit thing. I liked sort of solving how she was going to, figure it out as the episode was going. But, yeah, I'm glad Titania got her comeuppance because she did not deserve to win that case, and she didn't. So that was good. Obviously, we got a little tease of Daredevil at the end. We know he's coming. I'm sure they're going to tease it until as long as they can get away with it. But yeah, it's interesting. I like that character. What the heck was his name? The designer guy. He was something. I can't believe, we haven't heard of a character like him before. I mean, I was talking about while watching it that Tony Stark made this clothing for the Avengers, definitely for Hulk, as far as I remember, probably for all of them. But yeah, I mean, the non-Avengers characters, superheroes, will obviously have to go to somebody to have their clothes made, assuming they're not going to be able to just buy, they're not just going to go to some random designer or some random shop and just buy their clothes and have their suits made, etc. So, yeah, I like that character. I'm sure we'll see more of him. And I wanted to see what Jen's outfits looked like when she was. I wanted to see her transform. I wanted to see them show her just transform completely without cutting away. I want to see if they can pull it off. I'm sure they can, but they just tease it and cut away every time. But it is what it is. I think that was a stronger episode than the last one. Of course, we didn't have Wong, so not having Wong makes it a little bit less enjoyable automatically. And Wong and Madison are off watching The Sopranos, so I understand. He needs some time away. He's been busy. And Abomination we haven't seen. So I don't really know where we're going with this. I thought Titania was going to be maybe she still is going to be the big bad in the end, but she was kind of defeated here, for lack of a better word. So I don't know. I'm interested to see is there going to be a big bad? Maybe Holden Holloway is going to be revealed to be this big bad. Maybe Daredevil is going to be the big bad. How about that? Maybe for a twist. But I don't know. I think I feel like there's a little bit of a lack of clear direction that the show is going in, but maybe that's intentional. And again, I still don't know how many episodes there are. So you really look that up. If it's 10, we're halfway. So hopefully, we've passed the point. We're probably going to be building up a little bit towards the big season finale, assuming there's going to be one. If there's going to be a second season, probably a massive cliffhanger. Yeah, for me, the things looking forward to most definitely team up with Daredevil. And I hope, of course, actual Hulk, finding out what's happening with him and Sakaar. That's my number one interest. Unfortunately, my number one interest is not what's happening with Jennifer Walters, though I do like her a lot as a character. I hope we're introduced. She needs to go through this a bit more. At the moment we're just sort of coasting. Like I said in the last review, we're just coasting. Nothing. Things happen and then they're done. Things happen and they're done. There's nothing that's like building towards anything, which I think is a bit strange. So I hope we'll get the start of something like that in the next few episodes leading up to the finale. Surely we must. But it's all predictions. Just going to sit back and watch and see what happens. But fun episode, like they've all been perfectly enjoyable. But nothing's been totally stand out yet. But I think that hopefully that's coming. But we won't know until we get there. And until next time, thanks for watching.